See what Jimmy has in his truck, and he's always ready, eh? 40 years, buddy. 40 years of experience. Keep a chain in the truck all the time and a couple of ratchet straps. Never know when you're having to pull some drunk out of the ditch.
I have for this week like more than bottom inside the washroom.
Yep.
And a lot of things inside the office.
Trimming out windows once the windows start going in.
No, not for that week. I have this line for AC, cover this line for AC, washroom, shed, skirting, and roof for AC.
I told you this last week, and I'll tell you that again. We spend almost 9 hours with each other at the same place for 5 days a week. How many hours is that? 9 hours multiplied by 5. 45 hours. You want to be spending that with people you trust, with people you love, with people who you're spending that much time with them. And when these many people are working on different things under the same roof, you know what happens? Mistakes, discomfort, problems. We all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different levels of skill, different level of training. When we all work together under one thing, problems and discomfort and mistakes are going to happen. How we react to those problems will shape our culture, will shape our future as a new business, and it will shape you as a human being, including myself. Mark leads by example, and I've seen him here sitting on chair here a couple of times, taking ownership over some of the kind of mistakes that he had done that caused consequences, right? Over the past couple of weeks, we as well here were having some problems while we were building, while we were fixing. My message from this mistake is not to learn how to take ownership, by the way. Because I myself, as an individual, I am kind of used to take ownership over my mistakes. Do you know what is one thing I personally learned from this video? Not only to take ownership over my mistakes, but also take ownership over the solution that we propose. Because don't think just by you saying, yes, it was my mistake, the story gets over there. Yes, that's 50% in. That's you defining you as a human being. But when as a team we come up with a solution, taking ownership over that solution, that you've caused this, and now this is how we are fixing it, is what I've learned myself from this video. Okay, what I'd like all of us to do is I want all of us to come together here, make one big circle. We're going to be counting till 3, and we're going to be yelling Team Private Paradise. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Where I'm going to be yelling Team, and then we're going to go Private Paradise. Okay, that's how we're starting the team today. Okay, come on in. Everybody, join in, join in, join in. Come on in. Jim, come closer. Jim, Peter, Jim. All right. Are we ready for this? Mistakes equal learning. Remember that. Let's take ownership over our mistakes. And with the same way we take ownership over our mistakes, we take ownership over our solutions. And with that, we'll be the best Team Private Paradise. Very good. All right. Very good.
What's happening this week?
This week we have the Bolts lighting people coming for a training session, and we're going to install part of the lights in all the already planted area. And we have some plant deliveries coming, so we're going to plant up around the pond. And we have a stove. Our wood burning stove is getting installed. And we have hydro and plumbing and electricians and windows and doors. So lots happening this week.
So how soon till in the office?
Well, we would like it, yesterday, but our goal is by the end of the month. So 2.5 weeks left. And I think it's reachable for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what about the pond? When's that going to be filled?
Well, the pond's actually, all the plumbing and everything is done. So we're just waiting on the electricians. Once we get power to it, we're going to fill it up, which is also exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to the top here?
Yeah, so we're just going to be chipping off the mortar that was capping the wall here. And then we're going to be replacing it with a fresh coat to prevent more water from up here from seeping into the wall and getting down below. Just a little bit of extra maintenance to keep the wall sturdy for the time being.
Is it being finished with other stuff too, or is it?
Yeah, so we did already joint the walls previously. So the joints in between all the stones have already been reworked. This is just a little bit of extra, like just capping it to make sure that the water doesn't damage the joints that we've already done.
Gotcha. 'Cause it's all going to be garden up here, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's going to be garden. Though if any water that falls up here, we don't want it to be going over the edge. It's going to cause additional damage to the wall. So it's just preparatory for winters and rainfall.
How'd today go?
Oh, not too bad for a Monday.
A lot of stuff done.
Get back into it, yeah.
Plumbing all done?
Not quite. I'm missing a few fittings, so I got to go to the plumbing or the pool store tomorrow and get a couple of fittings that we need. And then we also have to, there's some auto refill lines that have to be hooked up as well still. So maybe a couple hours work left on plumbing. Not too bad. Yeah.
Got to make a quick work of the doors, eh?
Yeah.
Or the one.
Yeah. Oh, it looks nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, eh? Starting to look like a building.
That was all the soil that got dropped off top, or is that?
Well, we're going to screen a bunch more. We were supposed to get on it today, but we kind of didn't have enough time. So we'll get screening our big pile out there and grade this all out, all the way around past the pool to the septic area. Want to have that all graded out nice. So all that we have left is a little bit of stone to put here and a set of stairs to go down there. So once the grade is all set, then we can figure out where we want to put that set of stairs. Well, the bosses are happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple things. First, we highly recommend do not leave at lunchtime. Once again. Second thing, I don't want to hear from speakers any words that you don't want to be called. Like if you don't want to be called shit, I don't want to hear shit from the speakers. If I hear that one more time, speakers are gone. That's it. Don't forget about your safety meetings. And railing.
I just want to talk about safety with the machines again, guys. Yesterday, I don't want to pick on your Wailu or anything, but Wailu got himself into a tight little area, and then he was backing himself out, and he should ask for a spotter. Make sure you have a spotter if you're in a tight spot. He backed over the tree. That could have been a person maybe, right? So, no, nothing's that panicky that we got to race around, and we can just take our time. Backing out of those machines, the arms stick up high, it's hard.
Yeah.
Don't just rely on that backup camera either, right? Spin your head around and take a good look at what you're up against backing up there too. All right.
And then can you also take off that mesh from the deck so the guy can work there today? Okay. All right. Thanks.
Happy hump day.
Well,
So yeah, we're just working on finishing up the planting around the office and the pond. We're gonna put some big trees up top today, try to cover those pipes. And the glass railing for the deck is going in, and the windows and doors are coming together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so different.
Right? It just makes a huge difference.
It's like paradise,
Yeah, private paradise.
but private.
Right?
You got the mark where you're going? I didn't see the. Oh, okay. Okay, Khalid, I'm gonna dig here. You just stay on that side and watch them. We're gonna find those pipes.
Just like the plants go in, just pulls everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love planting days. It's like Christmas, right? It's my passion, really. I love the whole planting when it comes down to it. So you just think about different textures, you know, grasses versus hostas, evergreens, perennials, textures, shapes, and seasons. So you want to have a garden that's spring, summer, fall, winter interest. So even if you use some shrubs that the leaves fall off, but the twigs are still red, you have some winter interest. Some broadleaf evergreens mixed in with grasses, perennials, so you have something in bloom all year round. Yeah, so I studied landscape design and horticulture, so big on the plants. And then over the years, I've just, you know, lessons learned on what goes with what, looking at other people's designs, and that's how it goes. You know, as we start finishing everything and all the hardscaping goes in, sometimes you're at a challenge with like how large of trees you can buy because of the root ball and how we're going to get it in there. So I was also on the end when I first started. I was the digger, so I know what it's like for a designer to come up on site and have like a huge root ball that you're like, there's no way this is going to fit in that spot. So you have to think of things that way. And also, if you can't bring it in with machine, how are you going to get it in that hole?
Is this one of your funner parts of the build?
Yeah, absolutely. The best part for me is doing the drawing, and then the end, all the plants going in and it all coming together.
Yeah, it makes a big difference in the look.
Yeah, it just brings everything alive.
What were some of the challenges this morning?
Oh, this morning. So the challenge was the chains were too long, the trees were very heavy, the cage broke when we were trying to move the tree. So it was just one specific tree that seemed to be cursed. When we got it in the hole, the cage broke again, so moving the tree into the right position was also a challenge.
What's the process here, putting this in?
Well, right now we're just working on placement. So just deciding where the unit's going to go so we can get as straight a shot of venting as we can up through the roof. Once we've confirmed placement, we'll just confirm that with the homeowner, make sure it is exactly where they want. And then we got to get the chimney up to the roof.
This is gas?
This wood.
Wood.
Yeah, wood burn.
All goes well, we'll have a fire in a couple of hours.
Wow. And pellets or just putting...
Just straight wood, natural hardwood.
And heat, is this going to be used for heat or just...
Yep.
Main heat, okay.
I mean, a secondary heat source, they've got ponds, but yeah, we'll be using this to entertain everything and enjoy it.
Like in the state of the video.
Right? It looks great.
Right.
Sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Centered. That silver pan at the
Yeah.
bottom is an ashtray. And then we recommend once a year you get your chimney swept.
Okay.
We got a bit of kindling if you want to fire it up today.
Well, we could try. That would be great.
It's a little cool in here, so.
I'll go finish up.
All right. Start here. Yeah. 2 4-foot sections, right?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
and here
Yeah.
165.
Yeah.
Yeah, today we have a subcontracting company coming in to put the glass railing on our deck. I'm really excited to see the finished product. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the day here. Today we did a lot of tree planting. Also some more work inside the office and then on the deck also. Definitely good to see a lot of our bigger trees going in. It's really making everything come together well.
Yes, exactly. Dave, you keep going there. No questions there?
Not yet.
Okay, we probably will have to steal Danny from you.
Okay. We're gonna get that stone on that top wall now that we're planting over there. We don't want to be traipsing through all the plants later. So we'll get them. We'll help them get some stone over there for them. And that should only take the day, shouldn't it? To cap that off.
It doesn't have to be.
You gotta do that with Type S.
Yeah.
Why we can make them a little batch.
Yeah, you send it
Wheel them over a wheelbarrow.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get Fleet, grab a skid steer with a bucket, and we'll go around wherever we have stone laying around. And Daniel can go with you, and we'll try and find a bunch of flat stuff. And that can be up and down all across there. It doesn't have to be all the same height or anything, but
Just some sort of caps.
something 3 to 6 inches tall, nothing bigger.
Yeah. Peter, you still have
And then you're
plans?
going to help Jeremy again with the soil after that. Jake, me and you will finish stripping here and clean that up.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, guys.
What are you working on?
I'm making holes for the barbecue lines in order to have a perfect hole both sides. So we have to measure it properly so that way we don't make too many holes. Because the bits that we are using, it doesn't go all the way through it. So you have to start from that side in case there's something missing or a little bit up and down. So we don't have to make mess on the bricks. If there's a little bit up and down on this side, it will be already it wouldn't make that much difference for us because nobody will be seeing it. It will be cabin and everything, but we don't want miss out on stuff on the brake sides. So let's hope it works out good. Looks like we are at the same spot.
Nice.
So it works pretty good actually.
Good job. What do you got going on here today?
Well, just starting the stone seating area. Just having to face the stone so it all fits next to the other pieces, and then we'll have a pattern so we can put a cap on it and have seating out here, and we can have our barbecues and that sort of thing. I need to face it so it's going to be at least a close transition from the one stone to the other stone. So I try to give sort of similar crevices, similar lines, so it kind of fits in tight next to it. I mean, it can't be perfect, but I try to get it as close as possible. And then it's just working with heights and everything else afterwards, just leveling it all. Be nice to get a nice base down so that when tomorrow we can come and put the next layer and then glue them all together, that sort of thing. So that's sort of the look there. And then it'll swap to something like this instead of that 6-inch there. Obviously, they'll be made to manufactured to fit a little closer together, so it creates a stronger bond. They're going to be bonded together using PL, just so it's the dry stack effect. So it looks like there's nothing in between them. They're just sitting there all on their own. And so we use the PL just to give it far more strength for what we're doing.
Yeah, this week's been really good so far. We had the glass railing guys come in for the deck and put all the glass railings on. It looks super good. We had the people from the Fireplace company come and install our wood fire stove inside the office. Our windows and doors are in the office also, and then the carpenters have been doing finish work on the inside and some work on our sheds, our pool equipment sheds. Hardscape crew's been doing a lot of planting and final grading and soil work. And then the masons have been working on our stone wall and then the flagstone patio with the seat wall. So it's been a pretty busy week, and as we're getting closer to the end of our project here, everything's really starting to piece together. It's crazy every day to do the walk around once everyone's gone and see how much it's changing. The plants definitely have really helped with that, but it's been really neat.
Get your goddamn boot out.
What did you do? Oh my god.
Why is that like f***ing quicksand? Look at this.
There was a leak right there.
Look at this.
How are you gonna get that? How are you gonna wear that?
Yeah, boy.